Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to today's game. My name is LaughingStock, and I will be your host for this. And we have got a Tier 5 battle going on between Thuglife and Kappa. I like the name. We've got an interesting matchup. You do have...
That took us to TwitchCon here in San Diego, California.
I apologize.
Back that Bud Light.
That should not have happened. My apologies. We do have an interesting matchup going on. You're going to have some good lanes going on in this one. It is going to be a fight where I feel like the Dire team here, who did just smoke, Chicago Onion Pig is their name. Okay. They just smoked. It looks like they're going to go either as a team or they're just kind of doing the early smoke to get in position for some warding potential. But we got some interesting matches going on here. We're going to have the Anti-Mage, who of course is going to go up against the Storm Spirit in terms of late game potential for that ultimate of his. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. It looks like the early lanes are forming out. You're going to have Wee on the Timbersaw in the off lane. Mid, my guess would be Nig on the Viper. You're going to have Ellen Page playing the Anti-Mage. Smeezy on the Abaddon, and Unseen will be playing that Shadow Demon. Down for the Dire, we got Dog Crush Motorcycle. That's an interesting choice. Is going to be going on the Undying. He did not place that ward in range to block anything. And they've got three in the jungle. Mute All is playing the Phantom Assassin. Static Ashes is playing the Storm Spirit. They might be trying to bait a fight, but that's a 4-on-3 fight if they go for it. Dog Crush is going to drop the Decay. They're going on Viper. Static Ash getting a few auto attacks in. He's trying to guard the room with his life. There's the stun from Oracle. Nig is going to go down. First blood to Phantom Assassin. Shmeezy is going to drop here. Shmeezy goes down to the Storm Spirit, and Unseen is also going to go down. That is a 3-for-0 trade, and Static Ashes is just going to sacrifice himself to Roshan to get back to base. That was not a great fight for Cappuccino right there. So, I keep forgetting their name. What is their name? Chicago Onion Pig. I'm going to call him Cop from now on. We got some action going up here. There is Oracle Stun going to hit on Shmeezy. It's a Fortune's End. Shmeezy going to take some damage down below half health. Unseen going to do some right click in there to get that going. Mute All throwing out those daggers as you were so well known for. This is going to be a tough lane for the Anti-Mage. So we're going to definitely have to keep that an eye on this lane. It's a try. There is the Decay. That's just a lot of harass coming out from Cop. Meanwhile, Nig and Static, I mean, let's take a look at where we're at for the last hits. Not a whole lot going on last hit wise right now. Although it does look like 4 denies on the side of Static Ashes is doing some serious damage. That Viper Poison Skin, though, that is really hurting Static Ashes right there. He's taking some serious damage, although he does have a salve and a couple of tangos. Meanwhile, up top, oh shit, but we got some action going on. That's going to be Shmeezy going down on the Abaddon. Looks like the last hit went to Oracle on the Fortune's End. I'll show that fight recap. Yeah, so he dropped pretty hard there. So 4-0 lead for Cop, not what you want if you're on the Radiant side. Meanwhile, up top you got Hugh on the Sand King, who we haven't really talked about, going up against Louis. It does look like he is maxing out, or at least putting some early points into the Caustic Finale. That's going to definitely help up against Wee, because that is damage that he cannot block with his shield, because that is magical damage. Mid, we got some interesting stuff. Nig got pretty low. Storm might choose to fight him right here. Static Ash is coming up with the right clicks. He's going to try and take him down. That armor of Nig's is helping him out a lot. Up top, Wee is going to go down to the Hugh. One more right click. He stops the potion. And there's the last hit with the Burrow Strike. He is going to go down in the off lane. Tough matchup for Timbersaw early. Later in the game, once we hit the ultimates, Timber's going to have a little bit easier time with that engagement. But speaking of Hugh is leading the game in last hits, and then Static Ashes is kind of dominating the mid right now, 10-9 versus 4-3 for Nig. This is not going well for them in the early stages. Now, Shmeezy's going to go and put some damage. He's going to get hit by the dagger. There's coming out the Fortune's End. Just a couple auto attacks to follow up on it. Alan Page taking some serious harass. He does have a salve popped up though, so he should be good to go. So early game is clearly going the way of Cop. They're just kind of winning every lane right now, although this lane is starting to even out down here. Bot, anti-mage, second highest farm in the game, 13-1, so he's getting his. He's going to take a decay, he's going to take a dagger, he's going to drop and take a salve. Meanwhile, Unseen's going to just let out a little bit of harass to try and protect him. So ultimately what you'd like to see at some point is you'd like to start seeing some rotations maybe. But you don't really want to leave either of these two hard carries alone, so I think we're going to see this try versus try for a while. And I think at some point a fight's going to force some TPs out. Now the nice thing is Ellen Page is getting some attacks and to drain some mana, so it's really hard for Undying to get anything off. He's just continually harassing them to drain some mana. Viper getting low in mid. Nig having a hard time up against Static Ashes. Those blasts with the Static Remnant are just killing him. Or with the Overload, I should say, sorry. And he's going to come up and he's going to get a Bounty Rune. Invis Rune is bot, so we might see a gank off of the Invis Rune. Viper is very low. He's going to go try to get the top. Oh, there's Sand King with the Epicenter. One more right click gets the kill. Timbersaw down. That's an 0-2 Timbersaw. You got a 2-0 Sand King. Everybody on Cop has got the kill at least. So this, again, not the start you wanted if you were Cappuccino.
Be under attack.
Now, I did miss a kill on Viper. Static Ashes is trying to run from Unseen. Unseen's not going to be able to do much. Is he going to go for anything here? There's an auto attack. He does have Disruption and he does have some waves, but I think he wisely chooses to not do anything. He tried to smoke this out, but he lost it. Meanwhile, you got a really out of position Hugh. Shmeezy is in trouble though. He does get hit by the Bro Strike and he's going to go down to the last hit. Not level 6, does not have his ultimate, the Chakram. And that does leave Alan Page by himself against his tri-lane, so now Alan Page hasn't gotten much of anything farm-wise. And you are now seeing the 3 top farmers in the game all on the side of Cop. Now they place, oh, and there's going to be some auto attacks. This might be the first kill. Alan Page just needs a couple more auto attacks. The Spectral Dagger is going to slow him down. Oracle's going to live through this. The Decay is going to hit both of them. There's the Tombstone. Alan Page blinks out just in time. Unseen is trying to run away. Are they going to turn around and fight this? We do have a teleport in from Wii. There's a Decay. It looks like just a whole bunch of harass and not a lot of actual fight. That's actually pretty good for Cop in this particular case because that did result in a teleport down from Wii. And this Sand King is just having the time of life as Oracle limps back to base. So right now, I mean, we're looking at a pretty fat Hugh on the Sand King. He's got only Arcane Boots so far, so not a whole lot going on for him, but you know that's not going to be all that he has. He has 1,800 gold. Here's betting that we see a Blink Dagger in the very near future for him. Mid, Static Ashes, second highest in net worth. He's got the Null Talisman, and he's sending something to himself on the courier. What's he got on the courier? Just a bottle. It looks like he might be going for the Orchid, but we'll have to wait and see how that goes down. Mute All is taking some harass damage up top. Speaking of Mute All, he's already got a Blightstone, he's already got a Poor Man's Shield and some Phase Boots, so he's going to be dishing out some decent damage early game. We'll see if he goes for an early Deso, if he tries to build a little bit more tankability first. That's right, I just said tankability. It's a word, you shut your mouth and just deal with it. Now Shmeezy's getting cut out of position. This is bad. He's going to get hit by the Decay. There's the Fortune's End. He does not have his ultimate, and that is going to be an easy kill. Just really cut out of position there on that rotation. Should never have been there, but unfortunately he was. We are really at this point just trying to stay alive. Finally hit the level 6 and he got the Chakram, but Hugh is at 8. 2150 on the gold, so he is in some trouble. He's going to, ooh, the stun missed him, and we threw a whiff on the Chakram, so no damage coming out on his end. Now in mid, we got Shmeezy chilling. He's just kind of trying to pick up some experience. Sentry Ward drop, but there's no wards for him. And bot, Ellen Page is going to kind of man mode versus Mutall. Mutall's going to drop in a right click. He's taking down pretty low. He does have the Ring of Health, though, so he's going to be in pretty good shape. Unseen does teleport in. Are they going to try and go for a play here? Now, Ellen Page takes another dagger. And you do got Dog Crush on the outside. His Tombstone is down, but those decays have been doing some good work. There's another dagger. Mute is looking for that crit. Oh, there's a decay. Ellen's going to have to blink out. He doesn't have any regen that I'm aware of other than just the ring. He does have a stick within. Hugh has the blink dagger. He's going to epicenter blink in. Oh, Unseen ate that one. The ward showed him the whole time. Easy kill for Hugh. And that's how you reveal a blink dagger, ladies and gentlemen, is by using it in an epic way. Now, in mid, we got some warding going on by this Oracle. He's getting chased by Nig and Shmeezy. Nig is going to get fortune ended and take some damage. Oracle, oh, there's a teleport stun from Hugh. Oracle's going to TP out. Nig is going to be in some serious trouble as Oracle and Static Ashes and Hugh team up on him. Unseen is going to try and drop some damage. Hugh still looking for the kill on Unseen. He pops the shield. That's a mega kill. That is 14-0 for Cop. This is just going bad. And oh no, Ellen Page might be caught out. Wins his blink up. It's up in 3 seconds. There's the stun. There's a decay. There's another right click. The Chakram comes out. Slow Dog Crush. Hugh's going to try and blink away. Oh, if Hugh goes down, this could be devastating. Ellen Page is drained all his mana, and there is the Mana Void for the kill. That's 823 gold going the way of Ellen Page. That is what you need right now. That's something that can help turn this fight around. We do got some dewarding going on. This Oracle on point with the ward game. Shmeezy's going to come around and try to get rid of him, but we'll see what happens. And then we're just kind of back to farming. Still top 3 leaderboard, or top 3 on the leaderboard. You got Mute all over on the Phantom Assassin. He picks up an Aquila. He's going to go a little bit more of that defensive early build to have some survivability should a fight proceed. Dog Crush getting healed up by Oracle's Purifying Flames. And they see Shmeezy. Oh no, Shmeezy's rotating right through the wards where he knew they were placed. He smartly turns around at the side of the Undying. They're going to try and chase him down. Not quite in range. I think they were hoping to get in range. They know that Shmeezy doesn't know the ward there. He's getting targeted by the Fortune In. That's going to drop the shield. There's the crush. In comes the Storm Spear, the Tombstone. The Chakram doing some work. Mutall does get the kill on Shmeezy, and there's going to be another kill on Unseen. They're going to try and back away. They're walking through the Tombstone. There's a decay. They got to be careful. Wee is taking some serious damage. They're going to try and get out of here. Tombstone still up. There's the last hit for Phantom Assassin on the anti-mage. Wee is trying to get out. Storm, meanwhile, cleans up the Viper. The dagger is going to slow Wee, and Wee is most definitely dead in another attack from Static Ashes. And there's the taunt coming out from Dog Crush. He doesn't give a crap. This game is all going their way. It is 19-1, and I don't think things could look worse. Now, Unseen and Shmeezy are going to try to chase the Hugh down. There's the disruption. He's going to drop some magic damage. Hugh is just going to stun the other way. Blink dagger away. He's going to definitely be safe. Storm almost gets dropped by Ellen Page. Ellen is trying to chase one more tech. Should do it. Oh, he gets stunned. Oh, there's the hit. Mutall did get him with the dagger. He's taking massive tower damage. He does pop the wand. If he can play this right, no, he's going to go down. Last hit coming by the Purifying Flames. And then in the background, what happened here? Hugh got a kill on Unseen. Oh, man, these fights are just not going their way. It is 21-2. Hugh is going for a kill on Shmeezy. There's the... Man... There's a Burrow Strike. We got a Chakram and Chain. There's going to be a Fortune's End that hits Wee, and Hugh will live again. Got 1,500 gold. It's going to be interesting to see what route he chooses to go because he's got a lot of options available to him. Dog Crush Motorcycle. He's going to get disrupted. He's going to have Poison Wave. Shadow Poison hit him. But no follow-up on that one. So we're 12:40 in. It is 22-2 for Cop. The items are just clearly show the difference right now. Since we did get the Soul Ring, you know that means we're going for the Bloodstone on Static Ashes. We're doing a hard 5 support-oriented Oracle, although because of the success of their team fights, he does already have Arcane Boots, as does Undying. It's be interesting to see. Yeah, no, I thought maybe Undying was building a mech of some sort. We do have 2,500 gold on Mute All on the Phantom Assassin. A lot of choices available. He doesn't really have to worry about dying too much right now because they're not really in a place to do any kind of damage on the side of Cappuccino. And Hugh picked up the Aether Lens. Alright, so he's going a little bit of the standard build. That's going to massively increase his damage ability and his ability to catch people out. You do see a lot of people getting a 4-staff on him as well too, so we'll just kind of see what he chooses to do. Ellen Page, meanwhile, just trying to survive. Looks like he may still be going for the Battle Fury. He's at 1370 gold. He's probably going to pick up the Claymore next, but that will be a very late Battle Fury for him, so we'll see what goes on with that. Unseen basically just got the Arcane Boots at this point. Shmeezy, not much of anything, although it looks like he might be building towards a mech at some point in the future. We mentioned Oracle, Static working on his Bloodstone. Hugh, we said, just picked up the Aether Lens. Dog Crush, looks like he is going to be going for a mech on his side. And then... yeah, that Viper is the last guy that we haven't talked about. Viper is going to get dove on by Static Ashes. There's the dagger. There's the crush. Fortune's in. Oh my god, he's dead. No chance on that one. I believe the Purifying Flames are what finished him off. They're going to get an easy tower off this, and they're going to jump now. Easy kill on Unseen. Oh, they're just so much more powerful right now. It's really not even a fair contest at this point. Their main thing now is they're going to have to play for the late game, but the question is, do they have the late game at this point? I mean, Phantom Assassin can Mad Mode Anti-Mage if Anti-Mage is stun locked or if he doesn't play the fight correctly. And you were relying on the Timber doing more. Oh, that's a big hit. There's the decay. It's going to pop Shmeezy's ult, and Shmeezy's going to back up, saying, no thank you. Now, thankfully for Kappa, Static does not have his Bloodstone, but the Desolator, that's a big pickup for them early. That's going to be super painful as they don't know what to do. There's a blink in. Hugh is going to take out Ellen Page all by him lonesome. Oh! Hugh might have taken a crap ton of damage. Nick's going to get just destroyed. Wee's going to try and go in. There's the oh man, so much is happening. Oracle just took out Shadow Demon. Shmeezy's going to go down to a Phantom Assassin dagger. Wee is trying to get out, and he does successfully escape. That Tombstone has been doing a lot of work. They don't really have the means to take it out in an efficient manner because their only wage are Viper and Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon's not going to take it out that fast, and Viper's got to focus on other people. So this has proven to be a pretty good game for Undying. 28-2. Oh god, this is not looking great. We're very close to the Bloodstone on him. He is working towards the Aether Lens. That's going to make Oracle more painful. Phantom Assassin, as we mentioned, opted to go into the Desolator right away after finishing that. The dagger is going to hit Unseen. Unseen's going to be in some trouble. Are they going to go on this? They decide not to. They might have been able to take that fight, honestly. I probably would have gone for it myself if I was them, but yeah, let's take a look at the graphs, guys. See what's going on here. Oh my god, that is a 12k experience. Oh my god. 12k experience in less than 17 minutes. Net worth over 15,000, getting damn near 20,000. This is just not going well for them at all. And I know I say that a lot, but I'll be damned. I don't honestly know what you do at them at this point. They can easily push and win fights now. That is the Bloodstone picked up on Storm Spear. Now they are going in on the fight though. Mute All opting not to dive. Shmeezy's going to take a Fortune's End, and that's going to be that for the fight. Although Dog Crush is going in, he does want more, but he does back up, and they're just going to rotate down to the bot and take the tier 2 tower. And you really got to ask yourself, what kind of a defense can Cappuccino mount in this particular case? Doesn't look like much is going to go on. We're still working on this Battle Fury, ladies and gentlemen. We're 18 minutes almost in, 17 and a half minutes in, no Battle Fury. Not a good sign for the anti-mage, although, I mean, look at the stats. Can you blame him? In his defense, he's died the least, but they really haven't focused on him. And looks like Cop is going to just back up, and we'll see if they choose to engage or if they're going to go back, maybe try and get Roshan. Ellen Page is desperately trying to finish that Battle Fury, hoping that the spike is going to help him out. It looks like Hugh thought that he might have been trying to push the lane, so he was going to see if he could catch him out, but that is not the case. And now the Radiant finally feel safe to go out. Cappuccino going to try and get some farm as a group. Nig is still sitting here with the Boots of Speed and a Wraith Band. Not a whole lot going on for him. Shmeezy finally picked up some brown boots. They just pinged out where Ellen Page is, so they know that he's farming in their jungle. They're going to go ahead and take that and push down the mid and take out the tier 2 tower. And again, what kind of... Oh, they dove. Oh, they did not dive. I thought they dove. My bad, guys. I got excited. I do see some pings coming out from the Radiant. They might try to fight this. Shmeezy's going to lead the charge. There's a Chakram. It's known in particular. That is going to be the ultimate that pops. Static Ash is going to come and grip Shmeezy. He's going to try and do some auto attacks. Mute all. There's the epicenter. There's the tombstone. The decay goes out. Down falls the Timbersaw. Nig is going to get stunned and right click to death. Ellen Page gets a double kill with his ultimate. He's going to go in and try to do some damage. Shmeezy and him are still alive. The stun from Hugh hits both. They do not take out the anti-mage. They do not take out the Abaddon. Although, oh, Static wants more. The shield is going to save Shmeezy for now. Hugh does go in and get the stun, and he gets a last hit. He might be in trouble, though. He's not going to be able to blink. Anti-mage is going to probably get this kill. Can they? Oh, nice disruption. He is going to go down. Last hit's going to go to Shadow Demon. That's 1,300 gold unseen. Wee's going to teleport in Chakram on Dog Rush. Here is a fight that they needed to help turn this one around. Dog is going to try and run away. I don't think he's going to get away. In comes the Ellen Page. Anti-Mage gets the kill. Are they going to try and chase Static Ashes down? I don't think they'll be able to get him. Now, good news for Cappuccino. That was the fight that you needed in this circumstance. Bad news is you are still down 26 kills. And you are way behind. I mean, that did obviously curve us back in the right direction. We're getting closer to 15k net worth, closer to 10k experience, but you're still so far behind that the real question is, how do you do? What do you do? How do you keep going from here? Ellen Page finally finished the Battle Fury, picked up a Vanguard. Nig is Nig working towards a mech? I thought that I saw. Maybe Shmeezy wasn't working towards a mech. I don't know. Nig has the headdress. Typically that builds into a mech. We got Chainmail Robe of the Magi on the Wii. We already talked about Anti-Mage. I want to see what Unseen did with all that gold. Up mid, the epicenter almost catches out Nig. Nig is going to get healed. He was going to try and run. The Basher now picked up on Phantom Assassin. You saw that stun hit on the dagger. Oh no, Ellen Page gets hit by the epicenter. There's a decay. He's going to blink out. The Chakram's going to slow down Hugh. They're going to go in though. Unseen's going to get hit by the Fortune's End. Viper's going to get taken out by the Phantom Assassin in the meantime. And then Wee is going to get gripped up by Storm. Storm's going to say enough of this nonsense. We're going to finish this game now. That's 3 down. Soon to be 4 down as the Fortune's End holds him in place long enough for everyone else to take him out. At this point, it doesn't even matter who got the last hit because it's just over. 36-6, and they're going to barrel down the middle lane to try and at least get a set of racks, which should be fairly easy. The last man standing is Ellen Page, and he's going to back.
Radiant structures.
They do go ahead and use the Fortify, but this should be at least a set of racks. I don't see any kind of real defense that can hold this, although they did defend pretty well last time. Some Shadow Poison being thrown out. There's a dagger on Nig. He's going to get stopped. The Chakram's going to come out, just lay down some general damage. Shmeezy teleports right in. There's a stun. There's a decay. There's a ton of damage. Ellen Page goes down. Shmeezy goes down. Nig is going to be next. Mute All still lives. The Fortune's End is going to still hit. Oh my god, that is a 5-4-0 wipe. As Cop just obliterated them. It was not even close. Clearly the advantages from what they've done have paid off. And Chicago Onion Pig is going to take what is a dominating victory in this game. They will claim the Tier 5 Battle Cup champions for this week. Congratulations to them. And congratulations also to Cappuccino for making it to the grand final. They obviously had to beat 2 other teams to get here. So congratulations to both teams. That's a lot of points earned. But Chicago Onion Pig with the dominating victory, quite literally from start to finish. That 3-0 early victory was the sign that we all needed to see who would be victorious. Thank you guys for watching. My name is LaughingStock, and I will be back for more streaming and gameplay eventually. Have a good day.